Hey everyone, hope you're well. Wanted to give you some very interesting information. Now, I just did that video yesterday, depending on when this loads, regarding the May 18th and the dream I had. And listen, thank God a lot of you track and record what I have been saying over the years, because I can literally forget what I've said, what God's shown me at times, details of dreams. I literally forgot a very, very important detail to the dream I had with the number 18. And one of you, thank you so much for writing in. And yeah, I did look at my old video from 3 years ago, and so we were, I was in a restaurant, and there was a couple things that I remember the wrong way. The folded napkin on the table was in the back of the restaurant. Yeshua actually wasn't in the back of the restaurant, but I had the knowing that he had just left the folded napkin on the table in the back of the restaurant. And then I heard 18. Well, it gets more interesting. I had completely forgotten. It's recorded in the video from 3 years ago. I literally heard May 18th. Completely forgot. Now, I think it's possible the Lord kind of had me forget, because when I've mentioned the 18 over the years, 11 months out of the year, people wouldn't want to hear about May 18th. They'd want to hear about the month and day we were in at the time. And that's just the way it is when you're watching for the Lord. You don't want to hear, oh, I'm coming in 5 years. You just don't want to hear that. So for us emotionally and psychologically and spiritually, it's better to stay in the now. And we don't know. Listen, we don't know for sure what some of these things could mean. Okay, God speaks in many different ways. There's just a lot of details. So here's the thing. I actually heard May 18th. The folded napkin, which means I'll be right back. It means I'll be right back. It means I'm coming back. It's like, in the restaurant. Like, I haven't left the restaurant, I'm coming right back. So what this means is that I don't know if it means I'm coming back on May 18th. I don't know if it means there's something about May 18th or just May, because the number 18 in Hebrew, that number means life, and it's like it's the most blessed number that they have. It's the most blessed number. It has to do with giving, gifts, and I forget all the details, but I've been told this a few times, and even one of you even left another comment. It's the most blessed number in Hebrew, 18. And when think about it, the devil likes to counterfeit everything. 666 equals 18. Go figure that 18 is maybe God's favorite number. The enemy just wants to counterfeit. So here's the thing. God could have just been pointing to May. The rapture is in May. He's coming back in May. And now, I wanted to point out that according to Passover on the Torah calendar, which was March 25th, so Jesus rose from the dead 3 days later on the 28th, okay? But if you add 40 days, that's when he ascended to heaven. And that lands on May 7th. Coming up very soon. May 7th. There was a lot, there was a lot of really amazing comments in my last video. You all should go check out some of these comments. Confirmations galore. And things are really looking good. Things are looking good for a rapture in May. I mean, I can't get over that Homer in The Simpsons calculating the rapture on May 18th. It's just so crazy, you know. But so it could be any day in May, you know. We are, you know, of course, 10 days after Ascension Day is Pentecost, and but you know what? We're not even going there. We're just going to stay right here and now, because that's where we're at. We're in the here and now, and there's a lot of other details I'm hoping to give you, but not right now, because I didn't have enough time to go into all the details and write them all down. But there are some interesting, you know, May 14th is Israel's birthday coming up, and that's a big marker too, for, you know, because Israel is, well, you know what, I'm going to leave it at that for now, because I just wanted to let you know about this dream and Ascension Day coming up, and remember the what was it? See, I can't remember when. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, well, the 40 days from the eclipse, the solar eclipse, that lands on May 18th. But because it was that X over the country, solar eclipse, announcing judgment from God that's coming to this country, crossed over the whole country, you know. If you didn't know about it, the first one was 7 years ago, August 21st, 2017, and the second one was April 7th, or 8th. Anyway, so you could really expect judgment to hit at that time, but we don't know for sure, but we do know for sure that judgment's coming, and it's coming very soon. Whether it starts immediately after 40 days, could be. I expect that we should be leaving before the axe falls on this country. But anyway you look at it, if you're in Christ, you're in God's hands, protected from all evil. Psalm 91. So, with that, I will let you go. God bless you all, and until next time.